around it. Oh my God. Thank you, I just put it in. I'm gonna do something a little different today. Coming in May, I will be in a MVP brands only tournament. So that means MVP, Axiom, and Streamline. And the thing is, I don't bag anything beyond mid-ranges when it comes to the MVP brands. So recently, if you've seen the video, we did a little shopping spree and I had to get me some fairway drivers. Well, I get home and I realized last year I found 3 MVP discs with no name on them. A Terra, a Volt, and a Wave to add to the ones I already had. So today, I'm at Sellersville Disc Golf Course. And it's beautiful out here. Nice and sunny. And I've got to get some practice in with these discs because I have no clue what they do. I was going to do an in the bag video, so I guess this will be an in the bag / me trying out these discs on this awesome course. I'm Aaron Jamison, and this is Chain Raider Disc Golf. Hey JP, this video is for you. Huh? Know how much you love the gyro. So we usually do things a little bit different when we're here at Sellersville. We park in the middle. There's a parking lot right in the middle of the front and the back 9. We play the backside first, head back over, stop by the car, get another drink if you want, go to the bathroom, do whatever you want to do. Change your socks, change your shirt. So we're starting on 8. It's directly straight ahead, and above you, you have all those tree branches to deal with. So here's one of the discs I found, a Volt. 8.5, negative 0.5, and a 2. This is the one I bought in that video of our shopping spree at DTown Disc Golf. 6B, this is a servo. I've never thrown these. I don't know what they're gonna do. There's a swamp over here, which really isn't gonna come into play. Here, I'll show you. Right there it is. The ruiner of dreams, because you dream of having a nice shot when you're on that side, and next thing you know, the swamp swallows up your disc. I did send Robbie C a message and asked him, because they do the show In the Bag. I've chatted with him for a few years now, off and on. And I asked him about the servo, and he told me he had a video coming out with this particular disc. So I can't wait to throw it. I've never thrown this. All right, here we go. I'm doing 2 throws because this is the first one of the day. Guess we'll go with this Volt first. And the servo flight rating 6.55, negative 1, 2. Should stay pretty straight. Let's try this Volt. Yes, this one can be tricky because you have the branches overhead, you have a creek here, you need something that just stays straight. Oh, we'll try. Volt. Oh, jeez. Okay, it hit that tree. I'll try the servo. Hopefully it stays straight. Wasn't too bad. All right, there's that Volt. I was not impressed with this disc at all. Pretty overstable. Well, then again, it was my first throw, so it's probably a weak arm. Servo's up there, way better. Oh, here's a servo. Chains are right there. I really don't have anything for an approach disc. I bagged the Envy already, so I got my normal Envy. Then I have the other, well, my 2 Eclipse Envies. This one's more beaten in, and then I have this. It's 166 grams of Neutron. This is the first one I ever bought like 4 years ago. So I threw them all in a bag. Then I have my glow proxy for glow rounds. Then I have my electron proxy, which is very understable. And I have my glitch. So out of these throwing putters, I guess I'll use this one for an approach. We'll see. I'm gonna try to run it. Landed right at the base of the chains. That's what I have for a putter. Streamline Pilot. That's pretty close. I guess putt with the Envy. I'll get some time with this. There we go. And the whole course, everything is par 3. All right, this one is 9, but for us it's 2. Chains, they actually move them quite a bit to the left or to the right. They're there on the left. I'm not sure you can see them. Take my word for it, they're up there. And 200 feet. I have my hex, which I call my X. I don't want to put a hex on my bag. And I have my Envy. Let's go with the Envy. Then I'll try the hex. That should be in there. Let's try my X. We get up in here, you'll see why I love this course. I mean, visually, it's just awesome looking. And disc golf wise, there's just so many different shots. It's great. They're right next to each other. Gonna make that putt. Birdie. 1 under. All right, this one's really interesting. It's up this little hill. It's directly in the middle. Now, sometimes I put it off to the right, up by the railroad tracks, or they'll put it down to the left by the creek. It's actually my favorite spot. I'm gonna try this servo again. I love getting to know a disc. I guess I'll put this on a little bit of an Anheuser. I'm sure it'll fight back. It's brand freaking new, and the whole gyro thing makes them a little bit more overstable or stable in your typical disc. Oh. That's great. Boom. Gonna make that putt. Two under. This one here, this is 11. It's actually called Little Disaster. I mean, take a look at this. Sometimes the chains are straight ahead. Other times they put them across the creek. And then sometimes they put them back left, right by the creek, which is OB. And it says they're in B location, which is down and left. This looks like a job for the Envy. You have got to be so precise with this. Get down. Ooh, that was coming in hot. There's the creek. Oh, I'm right over there. Jeez. I was close to that creek. Very close. Oh, I just tried to make this putt. My Envy's sitting right there. It's gonna be fun. And you gotta watch right here. OB. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Well, that just went in the water. Is that in or out? Yeah, it's out. Well, anyway. 1, 2, 3. So here's the iconic set 12. For us, it's 5. And let me show you what I'm talking about here. The tunnel. And you can see the chains are, whoops. Chains are right there. and sometimes they will put them on the left, which I prefer. Well, if you know me, you know I don't like to flick too often, unless it's like an upshot or a scramble. So here's my uplink. I do bag in my normal bag. And then Rockets got me this Paradox a few years ago for like Christmas or something. They're both understable. This one will turn way quicker than the uplink. So to get down in there, 230 feet. Go with the uplink. I think this is going to turn way too fast. I'm debating whether or not I should put it on some hyzer. Get the hyzer flip and turn. But then again, this isn't like my other one. My other one's pretty beaten up. I'll just flat release it. Uplink. Cut roll. I probably should have put that on a little bit of hyzer. Well, that's not too bad. But once again, we're flirting with water. What would you do in this situation? Would you go for it? Might as well. Oh, stop. So when we get a lot of rain, this course can flood out pretty badly. And this bridge has washed away already. So now they got a chain on here. I ain't going anywhere, hopefully. So this one is 6 for us, but 13 on the course. It's in the sky, what they call the sky basket spot, which is over in there. I'm gonna go with the Wave. It's another disc I found last year. This one is 11, 5, -2, 2. Well, we'll see what happens here. I want something that it's not going to turn and something that's not going to dump. All right, see what we can do with the Wave. And honestly, it's 174 grams. My distance and fairway drivers, I like them anywhere from like 168, 169 to 170, 171, maybe 172, but not 174. All right, here we go. Well, if the chains would have been in the middle position, it'd be parked. Let me try one of these other ones. I'm gonna try this Terra. Once again, it's 174. Flight rating's 8503. Pretty overstable. I'll put it over here more. That was a very weak throw. Here's the fastest one I have. This is the Mayhem. 172 grams. I did buy this one. See what this one does. The Wave landed right there. Chains are right there. That'd be a fun putt. That tree's directly in my way. Yeah, I hope that didn't roll down the hill. Oh my word. One, 2, 3. Oh. I just took a 5. Hey, shout out Benny Baskets, my brother. Your sticker's still here, and I hope you're feeling better. Hope you're healing up. And for us, this is 7. This one on the course is 14, known as Big D. And it is way down there. 440 feet away. Well, we'll try the Wave again. I was gonna try the Mayhem, but it's just 13 speed. That's a lot of disc. I had a Corvette, which is a 14 speed, and the Corvette actually had a better flight than that Mayhem. It's just, I don't like the anything over mid-ranges with these, with MVP. Not knocking them, I'm not saying they're bad, it's just what I prefer. I'd like to have my Star Destroyer right about now, or my Pro Plastic Turn, Pro Turn. Oh, here we are with this 11 speed. That was sad. Put a little too low. Well, let's try the Mayhem. 13, 5, negative 1.5, and a 2. It's a big old wing on the bottom of this disc. See, subconsciously, I know that that disc has got to be beaten in. So I just put it into that dead tree. Envy. I love when I can putt with my throwing putter. And I believe that I am at 2 over. It's funny how quick on this course has got teeth. I say it quite often. It can quickly take a bite out of you. Man, I went from 2 under to 2 over. All right, so earlier in the video, I was pointing over to the swamp and this fairway here. This is 15 for us. I believe it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 8. This is 8 for us. Swamp is right there. It's like a magnet. The chains are back in there. I don't know if you can see them or not. Chains are right there. I was gonna throw my X, or my hex. I think I'm gonna go fairway. This got a lot more fade. We'll go with the Volt. These MVP discs do not have a lot of glide. They are so freaking flat. There's no dome on them. All right. Get down. I think that went in the swamp. Well, it looked like it came down right in here, but I'm not seeing it. I don't think it's this far over. The frog's jumping everywhere. Jason played here the other day. Oh, there it is. I see it right there. It's right in there. Yep, there it is. So I went OB. Here's the line where the bricks start, which is considered OB. Would have been over here, wouldn't have been OB, but it went in the water. And it was fully in the water, so 3 steps out, right? 1, 2, 3. Right here. Chains are up in there. I have a deflector. Meat hook. It's the only shot I got. No, don't roll. Don't roll. Don't roll. It just went OB again. Oh my God, it rolled down that freaking hill and into the water. Well, it landed there, rolled down, hit the OB stop, jumped it, and there it is. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, I've lost track of the score. So, 1, 2, this is another 5. and that quick, I get a 6. That's a triple bogey. Oh my gosh. This OB. See, sometimes we play the OB, and a lot of times we don't. If your disc goes in water and it's not fully submerged, we claim that it's in, or not OB. Oh, I just wanted to kind of stick to the rules today since I'm playing a tournament. I'm trying out all these new discs, like the deflector here. Oh boy. So this one here would be 9 for us. On the course, it's 16, and it's right down there. The chains are right over in there, right by the creek. The deep stuff is over in here. It's a little bit shallower over there after the dam. So this is relatively short. I'm gonna, I have both of these proxies. This one has become a little bit more understable now. It used to go really straight. This one is very understable. I'm gonna try this one. This is gonna turn too quick. Go with this one. Drop. So that's what I was saying. You don't want to go in this stuff. It's a little deep. After the dam, totally doable. There's a slash a snake pit. There's the chains, and there's my proxy. Turned out pretty good. Now I got to make that putt. I got to redeem myself here. And I got that old doubt thing going on. I'm doubting myself. You can't do that. Well, that was a birdie. All right, this one is 17 for us. I believe it's 10. So this is for us would be back 9, but this is your front half of the course. Chains are actually offset over there. They're usually straight ahead on this side of the creek or on the other side of the creek. I'm thinking about going to servo, but I also have this impulse, which is a 9.5 -3.1. I haven't thrown it yet. I've never thrown it. It's literally brand new. I mean, ultimately you want to flick this one if you're a righty. I'm not a big flickmeister. I'll go with this one. I want to see what it does. Put it out here and hopefully it turns. Oh boy. Cut roll. Jeez, that is understable. That's definitely circle 2. I got tree branches hanging down. This will be interesting. Oh, I thought I had that. So you can see the creek is right there. So if it's in that location there, you have the creek right there. You really got to be careful. And then sometimes chains are on that side, which always makes it interesting. And here's the infamous 18. You have a creek here that snakes around and then snakes around again. So you have an island here, and then out there where the chains are is another island. If you go too far beyond, you're going in water. If you fade in left, you're going in water. Kind of a tail wind right now, breeze. It's not really a wind. I'm gonna go with this proxy. You want something just goes straight, and I'm almost tempted to throw my glitch, but the thing is so pretty so pretty that I just don't want to lose it in this water. Stuff over here is a little murky. All right, we're gonna go with the proxy. This is unique. There's only one of these. There's millions of these. That might be parked. Well, maybe not parked, but it's close. Didn't go in the water. This is what you're dealing with. All right, so you launch them right there. You see how the creek snakes around. It goes around behind it. And I landed here. Should be able to make that. Better make that. Pilot. Oh my gosh. The mayhem on here, because it's down and literally over 90 degrees. It's like this. Creek's back there. So you want something to hit and flare skip and get you over that way as far as you can. And you gotta watch all those trees. I should be all right. So yeah, this is a little tight squeeze in here. These trees see a lot of hits, trust me. That's why the plastic is on there. I'm in a pretty decent spot. I wish I was a little bit closer. But I mean, you really, you gotta have one heck of a skip to get up in there. Then you have these trees to contend with. All right, I'm just gonna lay up. I'll use my Eclipse. This is 2, for us it's what, 14 I think. This fairway goes down and it shifts right. The chains are tucked in back over in there. What I usually do is throw something understable like the uplink and have it turn and head out. What I did the other day was I took an overstable fairway driver, threw it on an anhyzer, and I watched it go out, and then it started pulling out of it and rested out in the middle there. And I had to look, but I think I'm gonna try that again. I just think it's a better shot. I'm gonna try the Terra. You gotta give it height. Give it time to pan out. Or give it time to hit the tree. Try the uplink. There you go, the uplink made it out. This is a bad spot to be in because the chains are over there. Paradox. And it just cut rolled way back here. Dang it. It's a rough putt, you got the tree in the way. Oh. All right, this is 3 on the course. I forget what it is for us. Going with the wave. $380 feet. Slipped out of my hand. Approach shot with this Envy. Soft Envy. Get up in there. Oh my freaking word. I was just gonna say, don't ever rush your putt. There I go, what, 10 feet, 12 feet? Oh boy, I'm not having a good day with the putting. And I have officially lost track of score. I don't know, I forget. I guess I'll have to look at the score in post-editing. So here we are at 4. I forget what it is for us, but it is all swampy around here. It's all water, all mud. Look at this, huh? Chains are out there, and you can see we got ponds out there in the middle from the rain. You can hear the frogs, I'm sure. I believe this one's at 380 feet. I got honestly say, and I'm not knocking anybody, I can't stand their drivers. I do not like the feel of these in any way, shape, or form. None of them feel like they have any kind of glide. The only one I like is that servo so far. I guess I'll try the wave on here. Well, that just messed me up. Well, me slipping did not help this at all. Chains are up in there. I'm gonna go with the hex or the X. I don't think a standstill is gonna get it there. Get around it. Oh my God! Thank you, I just put it in. Woo! I just put it in. Yeah, I got a witness over here. There they are right there. Wow, I can't believe that's a field ace. I mean, how far is that? I just put it in. Let's go get it. So my man over here says you had a witness. And that was awesome. I know, I couldn't either.
Were you just trying to lay up or were you going for it?
I was just trying to lay up to get up in there. My drive was horrible because I slipped on the freaking launch pad and it landed over here.
That one never dries.
Oh, it's horrible.
I saw somebody go flat on their face. I thought they knocked their teeth out.
Yeah, I went down a couple times. It ain't fun. But yeah, I can't believe I just put that in.
Just made that. I gotta freaking try to see. Cause that was a deuce for you, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I was disappointed with my drive because I slipped. Get it? Get it?
Oh. I had to go for it after watching you though.
Oh boy.
Yeah, right?
The smart move is to lay this up.
Well, that's what I was trying to do and it went in.
Well, let's see if I can just give this a semi bid.
You got it.
Pop that a little.
There you go. And there's the X. Yeah, I can't believe that went in.
Your ex?
No, I took the H off.
Your ex. I'm like, oh,
No, I
shit.
took the H off and made it an X because I don't want to put a hex on my bag or a curse.
Yeah, right.
It just came so close to hitting that tree, but it went out and went right in. So this is 5 on the course for us at 16. I can't believe I just got a field ace on that last one with my hex. That was awesome. All right, it's down there left, 240 feet. I'm gonna go with the Envy. Eat it. You got to be careful with this one because the creek is right behind it. All right, pilot, putt. Oh. That should have been a birdie. All right, this is 6 on the course for us. It is 17. We're going with the uplink. Chains are down and to the right. Right next to the creek. Get down. It just, it just went in the water. There it is down in there. You see it? And I'm just gonna play it from where it went out, so I guess right here. And it's floating away. One, two, three. Someone else just went in the water. I gotta make this putt to save par. My God. Ah, dang it. All right, we made it to 7. For us, it's 18. There are multiple lines you can take here. You can go down the left side, something understable, or flick it. Change her back in there where that guy's at. Or you can go up the middle here. And the other day when I was playing here, I kept going right up the middle. So, that's what I'm going for with the X. Get there. Bounced and hopped around, but it should be close. So this fairway here, you got lots of trees to hit. Love this course. Oh, it went in. A birdie to finish it off. You see the nice thick pines that are in here? Gives you a nice shade. Oh, that's that. Wow, well that was interesting. Out of all those fairway drivers that I have, I was impressed with that Impulse, I think it's the name of it, how quickly it turned. Pretty understable, but I think the Servo was the one I liked the best. And to be quite honest with you, except for, they all kind of feel the same, except for that Mayhem, it's 13 speed, so it's got the wider wing on the bottom. But after this tournament, I don't see myself bagging any of MVPs, fairways, or distance drivers. Maybe that Servo. I mean, to have a 6-speed would be pretty cool. I mean, I have a CAC Z, but they're totally two different discs. Man, I left a lot out there today. My putting was pretty bad. Ay. But anyway, it was a beautiful day. I have no complaints. It was nice to actually throw some of these discs, see what they do. The Volt, the Terra, and the Wave, I don't care for them at all. And, well, I guess I'll get out and throw them a couple more times, get them beaten in maybe. All right, hope you enjoyed the video. So please hit the like button. Most of all, hit subscribe and check out what else we have on here. We are in the 300s with the videos we have, over 300. I'm Aaron Jamison. This is Chain Raider Disc Golf. And until next time, I hope all of you are staying safe, staying strong, and most of all, God bless. And once again, JP, this was for you. Until next time, everybody, take care.